All right, now in yet another last-minute bid to avoid fourth election, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and coalition partner Defense Minister Benny Gantz met overnight to discuss the 2020 budget. And this despite having only a week left in the 2020 year. Convening late Sunday night, Israeli government leaders Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and alternate Prime Minister Benny Gantz have agreed to once again delay the upcoming deadline to pass a budget for 2020. And in doing so, they've delayed the dissolving of the Knesset for a fourth round of elections in 2 years' time. Benny Gantz's Blue and White Party stating that they'll introduce the delay bill today, setting the new 2020 budget deadline for December 31st, the very last day of the year. Blue and White then adding that they expect to set the 2021 budget deadline by a week later on January 5th, or else the Knesset will dissolve for elections on March 23rd. But the whiplash over budget negotiations and rumored repeat elections are not ending there. Several Blue and White MKs saying now that they plan to torpedo the delay deal in the Knesset Monday morning. Similarly, recent Likud defector and New Hope Party chair Gideon Sa'ar, among other critics, calling out the coalition for, quote, looting the Knesset, belittling its citizens, and damaging the fabric of democratic and state life like no other government before it. And indeed, it seems many others may feel that an election is needed by now anyway. Anti-government protests entering their sixth straight month of weekend demonstrations, as polls show increasing support for Sa'ar and other opposition parties. The latest numbers keeping Netanyahu's Likud in the lead, but with about 28 seats as opposed to its current 36. New and opposition parties New Hope, Yesh Atid Telem, Yamina, and the Joint List, meanwhile, coming in second, third, fourth, and fifth place respectively, with 19, 16, 14, and 11 seats. As for Netanyahu's allies, the religious Shas and United Torah Judaism parties are each expected to get 7 seats, while Benny Gantz's Blue and White falls from 14 mandates currently to just barely clearing the electoral threshold of 3.5% and receiving 5 Knesset spots.